Hi folks, today I'm going to do my honest review of this game by the Mobile Legends developer Moonton. It's called Watcher of Realms. So this is a really new tower defense game designed by them. So let me give you my honest thoughts and first impressions of this game, and I'll share with you my review and thoughts later on. So first up, let's take a look at some of the heroes. Now the heroes of this game are absolutely well designed. They are pretty amazing. If you look at this hero, for example, the Blood Mother Volca, she's essentially like Diablo 4's Lilith, and arguably she's even better designed than Lilith. Right? Look at the amount of detail in this hero. Right? So we have also some other heroes like this Archangel. Yeah, and we have a spider hero. You can see how well designed this game is. It looks like this game is pretty much inspired by Raid Shadow Legends and high fantasy games like World of Warcraft. Look at this lion hero with his beautiful shield and sword. Yeah, so I would say the heroes are very well designed, full of detail. In fact, some of them actually look better than what we have in Diablo 4 and Diablo Immortal. I mean, in Diablo 4 you could probably play until level 100 and you wouldn't have a hero that looks as nice or as cool as some of these heroes. So right now we are looking at some of the healer heroes. Earlier on we were looking at the marksman, defender and fighter heroes. Now let's just take a quick look at the mage heroes before we move on. So this mage hero is one of the coolest looking ones. It looks a lot like Deathwing from Warcraft. I'm not sure if any of you have played the Cataclysm expansion in Warcraft. Yeah, so this looks like it's inspired by Deathwing. And we also have some other Necro heroes and Mage heroes. Morrigan. This name sounds familiar. It looks, if you have played Dragon Age. Yeah, so the heroes are pretty amazing. Very well designed and detailed. If you like the high fantasy theme, then these heroes will probably look very nice and appealing to you. Now let's look at the gameplay, because that's what I think is the most important aspect of the game. So they do have a campaign right here, and as I mentioned earlier, this is a tower defense game. So essentially what happens is you place your heroes. I'm just going to do an auto fight here because autoplay kind of unlocks after you beat this level with 3 stars. So let's just take a look at how the gameplay works. So right now we have this spider boss that is attacking my heroes, and as you can see, I've placed my heroes right there. They are just going to prevent the boss from destroying my crystal, so they are just defending. That's why this game is called a tower defense game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the gameplay looks a bit uninspiring and just not very engaging. Your heroes just stand there at one tile and fend off the monsters. They don't really get to move around. So they are essentially statues, right? Can't really move. So in that sense, it's not very interactive. They don't find it very. I don't find this very engaging. I'm sure you wouldn't either. But I would say that this would be a good complementary game or a good side game if you are just playing some other game while running this. But if you look at the market right now, I think there are many other autoplay games which are a lot cooler and more engaging. One of them is Honkai Star Rail, the release by Hoyoverse, as well as Genshin Impact. Now let's look at the monetization. Monetization wise, this is a total ripoff, right? Oh, $40 for one of those legendaries that you saw just now, right? And log in for 7 days and get your chance with powerful heroes. So essentially what they are doing here is they are trying to lure you in to, you know, buy this supposed FOMO offer. You have time limited offers, but essentially you can tell that this is a ripoff, right? $40 for a legendary is absolutely insane for such a low effort abysmal game, right? I mean, it's just tower defense, right? And they're charging $40, which is not exactly very cheap. I mean, with looking at other options, you could probably get a AAA game from PlayStation 5 or Steam for much less, right? Maybe you could get Elden Ring or Final Fantasy 7. They also have all these supposed privilege cards and some kind of subscription bundle. FOMO is the name of the game here, right? They're just trying to get you to make your purchase. Looks pretty much like a cash grab to me. I mean, let's just do a quick summon here to see what we get. 10 summon. I don't think we're gonna get any legendary. It's just probably going to be some crappy heroes. Okay, we got an epic. Okay, looks decent, but I don't think she's going to be very strong late game. And you're gonna hit a wall in no time, right? This is how all these games operate. They're gonna hit a wall, and then they'll start to get you to spend more money. So in closing, I think this game is just lackluster. It's abysmal. I mean, other than the heroes, everything else in this game is trash. The monetization is trash. The gameplay is trash. Uninspiring, insipid, totally lackluster and boring. Yeah, and what else do they offer? I mean, they do have like you have your player profile, achievement, Hall of Honor, some kind of progression, and so on. But I think I've played enough of this game to have some idea of what it can offer, and it doesn't really offer anything new or novel in the industry. I mean, if I wanted to play a gacha game, I would probably play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Granted, the heroes look a bit better than Diablo, but gameplay wise it sucks. It's pretty meh. So I'm just probably going to delete this game. Yeah, I don't think it's worth my time, and I think this game is probably going to shut down within 6 months. So it's probably not worth investing your time in this pathetic excuse of a game. I mean, it's clear where all the developmental effort went into. It's all in the cash shop, the cosmetics, the heroes. But gameplay wise, I mean, they do have some raids, but I don't think I need to show you. I mean, you can just easily YouTube some of the gameplay videos and decide for yourself. But for me, I'm just going to delete this game off because I'd rather spend my time on better games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and probably even Diablo Immortal. Yeah, so just sharing my thoughts. I hope you gathered some insight on this game. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you like my content, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.